Welcome to Surviving the Side Hustle, the podcast for high performers who've gone all in, but still feeling a little stuck. I'm your host, Rob Tracy, coach, speaker, and creator of the Prime Performance Process. If you're a solopreneur, small business owner, or just launched your side hustle and you're tired of grinding with no momentum, this is for you. Every week, we bring you guests that have broke the code, generated momentum, and finally got unstuck. And we're diving into their stories, their struggles, and their secrets to generating massive momentum in both their personal and professional lives. We don't do fluff here. We do frameworks, real talk, and share the kind of insights that get you unstuck for good. Welcome, and let's get rolling. But before we dive in, I gotta remind you, if you're overwhelmed, spinning your wheels, or just tired of hustling without the results, it's time for a Prime Performance Strategy session. In this free call, we'll zoom out on your life and business, identify the real reason you're feeling stuck, and build a game plan to help you reclaim your confidence, energy, and gain some clarity so you can get back to doing what you set out to do. Lead, grow, and thrive. This isn't surface level coaching. It's a system built on resilience, intentionality, clarity, and alignment. So head over to survivingthesidehustle.com/free call to grab your spot today. Again, that's survivingthesidehustle.com/free call. Let's get going and help you look good, feel good, and do great things. What if the biggest thing keeping you from love, success, or fulfillment isn't out there, but inside of you? In today's recap of my conversation with transformational coach and TEDx speaker Christian De la Huerta, we unpacked the power of self-awareness, emotional mastery, and taking back your personal power. And trust me, this is one you'll want to sit with for a bit. Christian spent over 30 years helping young people remove their internal barriers to love and connection. In his latest book, Conscious Love, it builds on that mission too, guiding people to approach relationships with others and themselves from a place of awareness and choice instead of fear and old patterns. In our conversation, we went deep into why we attract the wrong situations, why emotions aren't good or bad, and how to stop giving away our power in business, relationships, and in life. And three major takeaways from my conversation. And the first one was self-awareness is step one. You can't change what you can't see. And Christian encourages us to zoom out and notice patterns. I talk a lot about this in my coaching myself, and I totally believe in it. And Christian also repeated that conflicts, and he wants you to zoom out and notice the patterns around repeated conflicts, the reoccurring triggers and such, so that we can actually address what's underneath those patterns. And the second takeaway from our conversation was that emotions are energy, not weakness. And figuring out or realizing that suppressing sadness turns into depression, while suppressing anger turns into rage. Learn to feel, process, and express emotions responsibly so they fuel growth instead of sabotaging it. And my third takeaway was that you need to stop outsourcing your power. Anytime we blame our boss, our partner, or the system for how we feel, we give our power away. The shift here is owning our responses, no matter what happens, so that we stay in the driver's seats for our lives. And this is one of those conversations where the line between personal and professional growth completely disappears. If you want to connect with Christian, check out his book, Conscious Love, on Amazon or visit soulfulpower.com. And if this episode spoke to you, please take a second to DM me on Instagram with what your biggest takeaway was. I'd love to hear about what hit home for you. And until next time, guys, keep looking inward, keep taking action, and keep building your prime performance life. Peace, guys. And that's it for this episode of Surviving the Side Hustle. If you found this valuable, the best way to support the show is to rate and review on Apple or Spotify. It helps get the show in front of more driven individuals just like you, and helps them discover the tools to get unstuck, break through burnout, and build something real. And you can always connect deeper with me, our guests, or grab free resources at survivingthesidehustle.com/Rob. Whether it's a strategy call, the Prime Performance Personality Quiz, some of our products, or just to check out our free content library, connect with us over at survivingthesidehustle.com/Rob. And hey, remember this, you weren't meant to just grind. You were built to grow. So stay conscious, stay committed, and keep showing up. Peace, guys.